So one thing that I enjoy from our viewers, they're always asking questions about previous episodes. And one of the questions they ask is they bring you up and they say, hey,
always Pedro,
always Pedro, always Pedro, always. And I love it. But they go, oh, that's great. How you guys were together from high school. One of the questions that someone asked was, how'd you propose? I mean, you're in high school. It's not like you have.
I didn't propose then. I didn't propose then. So, actually, it's funny. So I did not propose quick. I did not propose early. We were together. We were together right at 5 years, almost 6 before I proposed. So, I mean, I was in high school. So started at 16, hit 18, 20, started my business. And, up to that point, you never really seen any real money in your life, right? At least me. So I was like, I got to get financially stable before I do that, right? So it wasn't a quick proposal. So we got to 2017, we got engaged. So it was funny. We had I had a great engagement planned out. Mm-hmm. So I had like 12 of my closest friends going. My mom was going, a cousin was going. I had mentioned it to my in-laws. I actually got my father-in-law's blessings to ask her at my car lot. He was here and we were doing something, and I was like, let me go outside with you and talk. So my brother-in-law came with me, kind of knew what was going on. So I got his blessings at my car lot, and then I said, all right, this is going to be our plans. So I planned it out. We were going to Miami. She loves Miami. As much as I love Florida, or I love California, she loves Florida.
Nice.
Okay. So we were going to Miami. I had it all lined up. A buddy of mine, Big Homie Group Productions, they put together concerts and things. Like he had Young Jeezy here recently, Moneybagg Yo. Cool. Yeah. So they do that here, and they do a lot out in Miami. So they have like drivers that they use out there, things like that, photographers out there. So I was like, hey, it was my friend Derek. I said, hey, Derek, I'm doing this. I want you to help me line it up, get some things together. So we got together the drivers. We were going to be black SUV the whole weekend, all of us, photographer and videographer lined up. I rented out a yacht to take her out onto the water over there on Biscayne. And we were going out. Everything was great. All my friends and family are coming in. We were going to get a big Airbnb. We had everything lined up, right? So we were leaving on Thursday. On Tuesday, there started being news flashes that news headlines, a Hurricane Maria was coming in.
Oh, damn.
And it was dead set on Miami.
Damn. A woman trying to ruin your stuff. Oh, man.
Oh, man. I said, okay. I said, let me wait. All right. So Wednesday came. We were leaving Thursday. Wednesday morning or Wednesday afternoon, they canceled all flights to Miami.
Oh, my goodness.
All flights were canceled.
Damn.
So I said, okay, what the hell am I going to do? I've planned this out for months. Everything to a T is lined up. So it was Wednesday, and Ariel was like, we'll just, we're not rescheduling nothing. Like I got this ring in my pocket. It's been in here for like a month. It's about to be on your finger. So I was like, let's just go to California. Let's go to LA. She was like, oh, okay. So we went to LA, got an Airbnb, a house in the hills, beautiful house. My friend Germ and his wife were going, fiance at the time. They were going, we're all going, girlfriend at the time. We were all going out there. My mom still came, my cousin. I lost some of my friends because they were like, I can't make it work. Like,
Yeah, not like you, not everybody rolls
everyone's
like
not getting engaged right now. You are. So it's, you got to prioritize it.
Like you, but go on. Yeah,
so
I got you.
I was like, okay, we can't do that.
Dude, so yacht. Go on.
It was a beautiful one. I never got to get on it.
Yeah.
So we flew out there. Like I said, my buddy Jeremy and his girlfriend went. My mom, my cousin went. Ariel and I went. And I got out there and I had no plans. Like I had no plans. All I knew is something's going to happen. If I've got to, walk down Hollywood Boulevard and go get on knee, I'm going to, right? So I got out there. I was like, me and my boy Jeremy were there, and I was like, we got to come up with something. Like, let's do something. So I found this company that does helicopter chartering. So it's just you, and it was up to 4 people. We had to pay double because there's a weight limit on there. It was like, I don't know, $2,500 or something.
That much? Oh, my man.
My boy Jerem's bigger than me.
Okay.
And yes, I'm that much.
Okay.
But so yeah, it was like, $2,500. I was like, oh, that sounds easy, cheap. Like, let's just get that done.
Yeah.
Called them. They were like, okay, what's the weight limits? It's like $150 per passenger. I said, $150 per passenger.
Good gosh, who you hauling all these skinny chicks out here or something?
Well, then I'm 2 passengers myself.
Right.
I guess I got to leave the person I'm proposing to back at the house, right? And they were like, well, we got bigger options. It's up to 6, whatever. So we got that. So they took us, we flew over Dodger Stadium. We flew over Echo Park. We landed on a skyscraper in downtown LA. We saw everything. And then we took I want to say it was like 15-20 minute cruise down the coast up to Malibu. So we landed on top of the hillside in Malibu, overlooking the coast. And they had a whole picnic set up for us. I had everything set up. So we had bottles of champagne out there, and we were just out there. She was just taking it in, and then she turned around. And I was on a knee.
My man.
So
That's amazing, bro.
I'll get into it more on another episode, but we also got married in California, in Santa Rosa, California, at Trinidad Winery. So when we were going out there, the entire week of our wedding, they were canceling flights to Santa Rosa.
Heck? Oh, good gosh, man.
They were canceling flights to Santa Rosa.
Dude, there was a lot of warning signs. What's going on?
They were canceling all the flights up until Wednesday. They canceled the last flight.
Okay.
Or Tuesday, and we were leaving Wednesday.
Oh my goodness, man.
So it was wildfires out of control, Geyserville, Santa Rosa.
Bro.
So Sonoma County. So right before, like, okay, we might have to postpone this. Right before we went, they cleared the flights for the next day. We flew in, and then I remember it very clear at our reception dinner. My father-in-law said, he was giving his blessings on everything happening. We were getting married the following day. He was like, I'm very confident in this marriage. I know what you guys will do. You guys have made it through hell and high water.
And
you'll be all right. And
there it is.
So it was a very adventurous.
I love it, man.
I love that.
So we did have a nice one.
This dude, when I can't get yachts, I get helicopters. That's just how I roll.
I see NFL players' houses.
Yeah, dude, must be nice.
Something
so
just
normal
happen
folks,
coincidentally sometimes.
Yeah, sure. I got you.